Repairing Earth Time, one of our newest podcasts here at H&N, bringing in Emily Cristobal, producer and host of the podcast Repairing Earth. Emily, I know you teased us last week with what this week's episode is about. Voluntourism, what is that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's this new initiative running by the state, and they're trying to make tourism more sustainable. So, voluntourism can be seen in many different ways, whether that be jumping into the lo'i and helping out with that, helping out at a fish pond, or even going on a guided hike where you can learn about native plants and also see things that are invasive as well.
Yeah, and you just got a chance to experience one of these voluntourism events. What was that, and where were you?
Yeah, absolutely. I actually went out to Kualoa Ranch and gave it a try myself, trying to see what's going on with that program and the types of people that are going out and doing it.
Yeah, I'll play out some of your experience right now.
When most people think of visiting Hawaii, they think of lying at the beach and walking around Waikiki. But at this experience, it's different. They're getting their hands dirty and they're learning about Hawaiian culture. With gloves ready and sickles in hand, these visitors are using their vacation to malama aina. It's all part of what the Hawaii Tourism Authority calls voluntourism, a new movement to change the type of visitor that is coming to Hawaii and reimagine what tourism looks like. Here at Kualoa Ranch, visitors not only tour the grounds, they're also giving back to the community.
Historically speaking, the tourist model and the tourism industry in Hawaii was that model of extracting things and giving the big shiny items to people for them to take home. We're trying to train those travelers to become people that are willing to reinvest their time into the place that they're going to.
The program is among dozens of opportunities statewide that are advertised on the Tourism Authority's website. With the Malama Hawaii program, visitors are guided by trained professionals. In this specific tour, participants jump knee-deep into the lo'i, removing invasive snails and clearing out weeds.
It was just a really unique thing that I've never done before. I've been to Hawaii several times now, so this was a super cool experience to get down and dirty and learn some things about the culture and the history and just be out in nature. So I just loved it.
And that's exactly what Kualoa Ranch and other programs across the state are hoping for.
The greatest takeaway I want my guests to take with them is to be pono when they travel. Leave very little. Go someplace and leave it better than what they found it.
The tours cost about $55 and spots are filling up. You can learn more about so-called regenerative tourism programs on the latest episode of the Repairing Earth podcast at hawaiinewsnow.com.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I will definitely check it out, Emily. So, did you have fun? Did they have fun? How was it?
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. That was actually my first time at Kualoa Ranch, and I'm born and raised here.
Wow.
So, yeah, it was a really awesome way to see Kualoa Ranch because, when people think of that tourist attraction, they think of Jurassic Park, they think of the ATV rides, and that was just a whole nother side of it. And the tourists I talked to too, they really enjoyed it as well because they learned more about the land, and one of them even said that they learned how taro was actually grown.
Yeah. Any other ones you would check out or recommend checking out?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different opportunities that the state offers, and there's some on each island. So some of them that I saw was being able to go on a boat ride and see sea turtles, dolphins, and you're actually guided by scientists that are working to take care of those animals. So obviously we've seen tourists behaving badly of getting too close to monk seals or even sea turtles. So that's a really great other alternative that tourists can see that side of Hawaii.
And is there any cost to this?
Yeah, there is some cost, but there's also some that are free. So just check it out at the Hawaii Tourism Authority's website, and they have a bunch of information there.
And for not just visitors, right?
Yeah, so while this sounds really nice for tourism, locals can do it too. And honestly, I would do it as well.
Yeah, and you did a good job. Great story. All right, talking about the North Shore, you have an